Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is expected to visit the home of the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, Kang'o Ka Jaramogi, today, Sunday, exactly 1 week after the burial of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. This comes after the spokesperson of the family, Raila Odinga Jr., said publicly that everybody is welcome home to come and pay their respect to the fallen hero, a father of democracy. And if you remember earlier, there was a strong warning to DCP party and its ally never to step in Bondo. When the ODM party chairperson issued a statement regarding the insensitive sentiments and reckless comments made by Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, Gladys Wanga categorically said that Rigathi Gachagua should not be seen any close to Bondo. But when the son of the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga issued a statement that everybody is welcome, that is when now the former deputy president has now arranged himself to visit the home of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. And from the reports is that Raila Amolo Odinga, Rigathi Gachagua, is expected to go with bulls as he pay his courtesy visit to pay his last respect to late Raila Amolo Odinga. And this was to happen earlier before today, when the Akikuyu Community Council of Elders were making their way to Bondo. It was at that particular moment that the former deputy president was to accompany them. But in reports close to DCP is that, or the Council of Elders from the Kikuyu will accompany the former deputy president in case of anything. Wakuyu wamesettle at juzi, mambo walienda wakaongea, and they believe that everything will move right. Even people close to DCP or people close to Rigathi Gachagua have issued a statement that they are welcoming all the media fraternity to Kang'o Ka Jaramogi home, so that when Rigathi Gachagua is visiting, a larger part of the country actually will see it. Rigathi Gachagua would have just moving, take a photos, then post after he's out, but he has decided that he is not going and not buying those bullies that people had already said about him, that he's going to pay respect to a fallen soldier, a man who stood to fight and fought for democracy that the country is enjoying. Despite having a political difference, Rigathi Gachagua, in his comments or in his posts while mourning the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, said he respects him. It's just political differences that he had in a number of times, even when the late Prime Minister was seeking the seat for the African Union, when Rigathi Gachagua was still the deputy. Rigathi Gachagua said the only difference they had with Raila Odinga was because walikuwa wanatafuta kiti moja, but now everybody alikuwa anajitetea kuona kwamba amepata kitu. But now things are okay and nothing alarm or no alarm to be raised, that everything is good and they can work together. But it's only that Kenyans are always attached to political emotions, forgetting that politicians are never enemies. They are just enemies in front of cameras and in front of me and you, the normal Kenyan. But when it comes to their backdoor, they check up pamoja, and a lot. There's a number of times you have heard politicians says that sisi hatukosanangi, ni vinye tu tunakosaranga kwa camera. And that is what exactly has happened. And hopefully we hope that former deputy president will get a chance, because he's almost the only leader remaining without paying tribute to the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And yesterday, when a section of governors visited the home of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga home, Kang'o Ka Jaramogi, one person stood out, the deputy party leader for ODM, Paul Simba Arati. While speaking during that rally, or during that visit, Paul Simba Arati told the likes of President William Ruto, the likes of Kalonzo Musyoka, the likes of Uhuru Kenyatta, to come back home to ODM where they started their political journey and vie for that seats come 2027, particularly President William Ruto and Kalonzo Musyoka, in respect to the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
Na chama cha ODM kitasimama imara. Eti kuna watu watauza chama, hakuna. Mimi kama deputy party leader tumeambia William Ruto, Mheshimiwa William Ruto. Tumemwambia yeye alikuwa katika chama cha ODM. Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, hata Kalonzo walikuwa ODM. Tunawaambia kumpea heshima baba wao wakuje kutoka pale tujiunge pamoja katika ODM tukiana katika 2027. Chama cha ODM lazima kishinde kura 2027 ndiposa baba.
And the bullfighter who is Kakamega Senator Boni Khalwale say that there are plans by the Kenya Kwanza administration to strip off his majority party whip position in Senate. That is after differing with President William Ruto on who to forge aid or who to campaign for in the Malava by-election. You know, the president has his own candidate and Boni Khalwale has thrown his weight on Seth Panyako in the Malava by-election. This is after the son of Malulu Njendi, the former MP, was defeated during the by-election. And on a number of occasions, according to Boni Khalwale, is that they have differed with the same government he rose to power with because of ideologies and how the Kenya Kwanza government ran its affairs. Listen to him.
There is no compromise. Vile mnaona kwa mtandao wakinitisha kwamba wataniwachisha kazi ni kwa sababu waninilazimisha mimi nichukue msimamo kinyume na Waluya. Mimi siwezi kupinga nyumba ya Waluya kwa sababu ninatetea kazi yangu. I was a Luya before I became an MP. I was a Luya before I became a senator. I was a Luya before I became a chief whip of government. And I know one day hiyo vitu yote itaisha, lakini kitu nitabaki nayo ni Uluya yenye siku yangu ya kulala